Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video I am doing a complete July 2022 sewing make. Yes, now I am going to try to keep this video as short as possible just to tell you everything that I sewn for the month of July, because it is a lot, but I'm just going to kind of hit and touch points on all of them because I do have pattern review and sew alongs for pretty much everything that I have mentioned. Okay, now before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into what I sewed for July 2022. All right, so the first week of the month, I kick July off with a bang, and that was to do a sew along right before the 4th of July of the asymmetrical button down shirt. Now this asymmetrical button down shirt was part of the 100 likes that I received on video number 140, which was a Simplicity Fall 2021 pattern haul that I did. And in that video, I said if I received 100 likes on the video, I would go ahead and do a sew along. So that is the sew along that I did. It just took me a long time to get it done because I needed to, you know, reorder fabric and a whole bunch of other stuff. But the pattern used was Simplicity 9106. The fabric that I used is from Joann's. It is a pink flowers keepsake calico cotton fabric from Joann's, and I love it. I have worn this top a total of 3 times since making it. I know it sounds crazy to wear the top 3 times in the same month, but hey, it gets washed, it gets worn, and I love it. And I love it with jeans. I styled it 2 ways, with jeans and with some khaki shorts, and I love it both ways, but for the sake of going out and about, I wear it with some jeans. All right, but that is one of the first things that I made. You can check out the video. I will put all the links to the videos in the description box below. After that, asymmetrical button down shirt as part of hashtag so much colors, which I'm not going to go into full details for this one simply because I did a roundup video for hashtag so much colors, but I did do a bonus make for that because I wanted a total of 8 items sewn for the So Much Colors 90s edition. So that bonus make was Simplicity 9550, which is a Mimi G pattern. The fabric used is a keepsake calico burlap texture aqua fabric from Joann's. And in the roundup video, I said all the fabric for So Much Colors 90s editions was from Joann's. Now, I did a pattern review for this. I love the shorts. However, I even added 3 inches to the top and it was still a little too short for me. Now, I am still keeping it because I feel like I could do something with it, or even, you know, just wear it as a 2-piece or something, a high-waisted jeans or something to style for it. But I still love the shorts. So that is one of the second things that I made in the month of July 2022. Now, moving on from that, right after the 4th of July, I did a S&D chat with So Natural Dane, Natita from So Natural Dane. And in that video, we both, as a collaboration, we decided to do a circle skirt utilizing Simplicity 1200, which is now, you know, reissued to Simplicity 9123. Now, what I did was I sewed the skirt and made a cami, and I paired it 2 separate ways. I paired the circle skirt with the cami, and then I paired it with a white button down shirt that I made from Simplicity 1538. Now the cami is made from Simplicity 1366, which is my TNT pattern for the cami. If you do not have that pattern, you can definitely use Simplicity 9114, which is a Mimi G pattern, just extended. Now, I do believe that I said in a video for that I extended that pattern by 6 inches in order to make the same cami for Simplicity 1366. So that's what I did for mine. Now, my cami is actually using Simplicity 9114 from last year when I did the Summer Top Series Summer's Out, Arms Out edition is what I did last year. So that cami came from that, but the circle skirt is from this year for the S&D chat with Natita from So Natural Dane. I did a sew along for it. So you could definitely go to that sew along if you are interested in sewing it. However, if you are interested in adding pockets, I will definitely do a sew along to show you how you can add pockets to your skirt when it's a circle skirt and the zipper is on the side. All right, so I will do that at some other time, just not right now. All right, so that was one of the next things that I sewn for July 2022. Moving on from that, I was cleaning out my sewing studio and had lots of scrap fabric. And because of the scrap fabric, I decided that it was time to do a Simplicity Summer 2022 sew along for this summer pattern. Because when I did my pattern haul, I said if I got 150 likes on that video, I will do a sew along for it. So the pattern that I chose was Simplicity 9580, which was a floppy hat pattern, and it was so amazing. All I did was I took 2 scrap fabrics that I used for hashtag so much colors 90s edition and basically just made a floppy hat. I love it. I still wore it. I wore it the other day, as a matter of fact, but this is an easy scrap builder, scrap buster pattern. And I love it. So anytime you have some scrap, you could definitely go grab this pattern, Simplicity 9582, make you a floppy hat, or even make you a bag as well. I plan on making the bag and the necklace with some scrap fabric when I have enough to do all 3. All right. So that was the next thing that I sewn for that. I do have a sew along for it. You could look in the description box below for that sew along. All right, moving on to the next thing that I sewn. It was part of the Summer Skirt series. Now, this was skirt number 5 in the Summer Skirt series, which is the flounce skirt. The flounce skirt. Utilizing McCall's 7984. And the cami for it was Simplicity 1366, my TNT pattern, of course. All right, so for this pattern, McCall 7984, I did view A as well as view D. Now, I extended the top by 3 inches, and it gave more of like an extended blazer instead of a crop top or a crop blouse to cover up, you know, to have a little bit more coverage in the middle section. However, I did not like the skirt. I like the skirt fabric, but I did not like how far down it was, like on the hips instead of at the natural waist. So I did not like that. I still have the skirt. I do not plan on giving it away just yet, but I may decide to do it eventually, you know, but I didn't too much care for this pattern, to be honest. But if you decide to do this pattern, let me know what you plan on doing and what did you do differently. Now, for view A, I did not do the flounce around the neck. It was just too much going on for that. So I did not want to do that. So basically, I just used view A without the flounce or the ruffles at the top portion around your neck or anything. And I kept the skirt the same. I did not make any other adjustments. But yeah, I like it with the jeans. I like the top with the jeans and the cami. And if I wear this skirt, I will always wear it with the cami instead of the actual top. So moving on, and that was McCall's 7984. Now moving on from that summer skirt series, which was skirt number 5, I did a dress as part of the dress series. And the dress that I made was a high waist dress, which is dress number 9 in the dress series, utilizing New Look 6692. The fabric is from Wax Prince Lace and More. I also did a pattern review for this. So for this one, I love it. You guys have sent me so many messages about what do you do for the back, because that lining section is just not clear in the instructions. So I'm just going to tell you, I am going to take some scrap fabric and do a top just to show you guys what you will need to do in order to get your back fully lined like I did. Now, Renata from the Twilight Stitcher, she also did this dress this month, and hers is fabulous as well. I will go ahead and put her picture up so you can see her picture of what she did for her New Look 6692 dress as well. I love this dress. Guess what? I have it on today. So you guys know this is going to be in constant rotation over the summertime as well. So I advise you to sew you one as well. All right, so moving on from there, I did another sew along. And the sew along that I did was for the pleated square neck top utilizing Simplicity 9452. Now, the reason why I did this sew along is because this was part of the 100 likes for video number 151. And in that video, I said if I received 100 likes on that video, I will do a sew along. Now, this took forever as well to get the sew along together because the fabric that I cut out, I didn't have enough for the sleeves, so I had to reorder, you know, some more of the fabric. And by the time it came in, I didn't forget. It's just I had to make sure it was fit. And in that pattern review that I did, I also said that this top I have to wear braless because it's a little tight if I wear it with the bra. So yeah, that's what that is. But this is Simplicity 9452. It's not my favorite top, to be honest. However, I did give it a second, you know, time wearing it. I wore it a second time just to see if it was just me for the photos or if it was something I like. And I actually liked it a little bit better because I wore it with black jeans and some black heels. But I may actually give this away to my sister. I'm not sure yet. I might keep it. I'm not sure because I want to add more tops to my closet. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so moving on from there, the next thing that I sewn was part of the dress series as well. It was the coat shoulder dress. Now, utilizing New Look 6512, I love this pink number. I do. I love the goat button. I love the elastic at the sleeves. I love the bow in the back. You guys know that I did a pattern review for this just about a week or so ago. So I love, 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 love this dress. And if you could get your hands on this pattern, you will love it as well. I know last week I posted, well, a couple of days ago, as a matter of fact, I think it was Saturday, I posted how Simplicity was having a New Look $3 sales for 3 days. I'm hoping you were able to grab this pattern. I do apologize if you did not, but you can find it on eBay, Etsy, or Amazon. Once again, this pattern is New Look 6512. Moving on from there, I pulled out, while I was doing some cleaning, you know, every 3 months, I just go through stash and clean out some patterns and fabric and all that good stuff. And I decided that I was going to pull from my UFO, and I made some Ankara shorts utilizing McCall 6843, which the pattern has been reissued to McCall 8057. Now, the jacket, I do have a sew along for the jacket. It's New Look 6035. For that jacket, all I did was completely finish the shorts that I cut out in October 2021 and sewed it up. All right, but I love the shorts. I have not worn it a second time since making it, but it will be in heavy rotation over the summertime because, you know, where I live, it's pretty much summer year round. Okay, it only gets cold in like January and February. So I will be wearing these shorts more often. All right, so moving on from that, towards the end of the month, I know I killed you guys with lots of videos daily to get these out. I was debating on if I wanted to make the videos together with the drafting and the sewing in the video, or if I wanted to make it separately. However, what I decided was to do it separately just in case you want to go back to the video and not have to skim through so much or whatever. So what I did was the Sew What series. I did project 7, 8, and 9. So project number 7 was the drafting and the construction of the peplum top. Now it was a top turned peplum top or a basic dress, whichever one you wanted to do. I did not have enough fabric for the dress, so I just went ahead and did the top and let you guys just kind of like go through the motions of the dress. The only difference is with the dress, you would have to add pockets. You don't have to add pockets, but it would be a good feature to add pockets to your waistline. That's it. You would add pockets like you would do on any other skirt and attach the top portion bodice to your skirt and you would form a dress. That's basically what you would have to do. Now, project number 8 was basically the dress. So project 7, the top, project 8, the dress, and then project number 9 was the basic top turned lightweight jacket. Now for the peplum and for the jacket, I used the same pattern, McCall's 8161, did a couple of hacks, and we were good to go. I also gave you a bonus make, and that bonus make was the Infinity Romper. The Infinity Romper, I used McCall's 8119 for the shorts, and then just draft some ties for the Infinity tie portion of that. Now, I also did a complete collection for the So What series. My color palette was red, white, yellow, and black. And in my video, I said how this collection came about. It was accidental, okay? It was not intentional. But yeah, it ended up being a collection with a floppy hat and a cami. I threw that in along with the crop top and some shorts, and it became a complete collection, you guys. I wore these and paired it together and went out the house, and people were loving it. I don't know how many times my neighbors kept waving at me through photos. So some of the photos you can see me laughing because I was getting a little bit of everything across the streets, okay, of where I live. But that's what I did for the So What series. I hope you enjoyed, and I want to say I do apologize for so many videos. Next time I will put them together, okay? So those are all the things that I sewed for the month of July 2022. I hope you enjoyed this huge collection for July. August, I did already kind of tame it down a little bit because school is starting and I can't get as many things done with school back in session. So just stay tuned and lock to the channel for when I upload and when I post. I do appreciate it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So I'll catch you in the next video. And as always, keep sewing.
Where's the Benji? Working a 9 to 5, I had to go and feed the guys. Nobody did it right, I had to show